just thought we'd show you what we carry in our bag on a typical hike. We are only parked about probably about a mile away, so it's not actually that far of a hike.
Yeah, we've probably done a 2-mile hike. And we've come halfway back, so it's not been too far.
No.
So we didn't really need to pack too much. Just wanted to show you what we typically keep in our bag, really.
Yeah. Go on then, you go first, mate.
So,
what does Alex keep in his bag? Where'd you get your bag from?
My bag was from eBay.
eBay.
And to be fair, other than not being waterproof, I just need to get a cover for it. It's really good, loads of storage. I think it's 45 litres. It's got a small pocket at the top, a little medium one down the bottom. I'll keep my gloves in. Medium middle one, and then a large one at the back with some nets, pockets inside. So I've got pretty much the same. I've got a pocket at the front, pocket at the top. I've got a middle pocket. Yeah. Middle pocket there, big pocket there. But do you have one on the back? I do have one on the back, actually.
Which I
put your pad in.
Think it's a good idea to put one of these in, because if it fits.
When you want to sit for lunch.
When you want to sit for lunch, you just
you don't have to sit on a hat like me, because that's all I got on me.
Yeah.
So another thing I keep in my bag is a little carabiner, just in case I want to hook anything on quickly on the strap.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. And then obviously I've got side clips to keep the bag together. You can tighten it up, stops it opening by accident or whatnot.
Yeah, I keep a carabiner on mine. I've got quite a few. I've even got an emergency whistle, which I'll do now. I'll demonstrate now. I've got some
Velcro.
I've got some badges on mine. Rub some dirt onto it. Everything stops bleeding eventually, which I quite like. I got my Scouts badge down there as well. Scouts badge. Also got this one, which is Robert Downey Jr. saying, "You never go full retard." Famous quote.
Right, inside the bag then.
Yeah.
So it's just stuff I keep in the bag. It's usually more full. I've got a little bit of paracord, which I actually used for camping and I haven't taken it out. It's just a little, whatever's left on the roll.
It might be worth taking that off and just like...
Yeah, well I've also got the big bag
that
you gave me.
I gave you that, didn't I? Yeah, 5 metres,
yes.
10 metres or whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's about 10 metres of paracord, quite useful just for quick shelters if you need to make one. I do have a little, it's not really a tarp.
Bivvy?
Yeah, maybe like a little bivvy, which I don't have on me at the moment, but I might keep in the bag, so it doesn't weigh anything. It comes in a little bag. I've got my little torch, which is actually quite from my bike, but it's just one I keep in the bag. I do have many torches, head torches and whatever. Fire starter, the fire lighter, the fire dragon, which we've mentioned in a previous video. Got a spare carabiner, just a cheap one, just to clip stuff to my bag or keep some stuff together.
Is that all in your top, is it?
Yeah, this is all in the top pocket, and a little knife which has sand in it and it needs a good clean.
Is that from Vandre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I was given. It's quite nice. I also do carry another knife, which is my favourite one. It's a little camo knife. Highlander, it's called. Quite nice. Feels nice in your hand, nice and smooth. And that's it in the top pocket.
So in my top pocket, I got an orange tube, which has tissue in it. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know. Probably not. But it's got tissue in it, and that's just to help for fires. So this is my fire kit at the top.
Or a toilet emergency.
All that. There is that. So I've got that, and I've also got some fire dragon fuel that goes with it.
We mentioned in a previous video, it's good stuff, but you don't have to use all of it in one go.
No, you just snap a quarter of that and it'll be fine. Got a couple lighters just in case. got a fire blower thing, you know, the thing. And I need to tidy this bag up, but I got my compass for my map. The map I don't actually have with me today. I've got a spare whistle, which sounds completely different to the other whistle.
Sounds like a train.
It does sound like a train. And that's pretty much it in my top pocket.
So the pocket below, which is the second smallest one, I carry my gloves, which need a clean, so they got mouldy. I think my whole bag needs a clean. And a pencil.
Because you never know when you need to write stuff.
For when I was doing geocaching, and we were writing, me and my son were writing our names in them. But other than that, that's all is in there.
Bloody hell, mine is probably the busiest pocket. So in here I have
Also my hat lives in there, so...
my first aid kit. Very important. This is 87 piece, so it's got all your general stuff. You know, bandages, gauze pads, triangular bandages and all that sort of stuff. Pins and antiseptics and shit. So that was good. That was an online buy from Temu. So whether or not it's any good, it's alright, but I don't know, but we'll find out. Hopefully we'll never have to use it. So got that one. And then I've also got a knife, which is quite nice.
Fixed blade.
Fixed blade. Nice and weighted, balanced.
There you got a nice bit on the top of it, this side.
Oh.
So you can batten it.
Oh yeah, so yeah, so that's quite good. Again, Temu. I've also got, I've got some of these if you want them. I've got some green and pink ones. These are just reflectors. So if you do get caught out somewhere, you know, just got the reflection.
If you're walking on the road or something when you haven't planned to,
yeah,
in the dark.
So it's just helpful. A safety precaution. I've also got this for Christmas as well.
Looks like a gun.
It's not a gun. It is in fact a mini multi-tool axe, which is quite nice. I mean, it's quite solid design. Pliers are nice. You know, it's sharp. It's a sharp axe. Yeah, it's also, I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It's not too bad. It's got a hammer on the back. But what I also like about this is
good for making little bit fire starter.
Yeah.
Shavings.
Push this bit forward. This bit pops out. Got a screwdriver set. Goes into the top.
Just what you need in the woods.
Yeah, you never know. Just in case you need to repair your things. But this is the best bit, Alex. Oh.
Ah, flint.
Flint. And I've had a bit of a go on it. Nope. There we go.
There we go. Nice.
So yeah, it's quite good. That's handy. Especially
if your lighter runs out.
Yeah, or gets wet or whatever. That is handy. And I think that would spark the dragon gel.
Oh,
fire dragon.
That was quite a big ender there.
Yeah. So I got that in there as well. I tend to keep my survival stuff in here. I've also got some glow sticks, mini ones.
Originally for fishing.
No, these were for actual. These were for out on hikes. Because if it does get dark and you need whatever, you need someone to just, you know, whatever. Glow sticks are good. They provide a bit of light if you stopped. I've also got a bit of
good for map reading and stuff, I suppose.
Yeah, if your torch runs out.
Yeah, if your torch gets...
Got a bit of fishing wire just in case you need it for whatever reason. Some small cable ties, again, for whatever reason. These things don't take up any space or weigh anything, so it's always good. And I've got this, which is a foil blanket for emergency. I think it's a, what is it? I think it's a 2.4 metre by 1.8 metre blanket. So it's quite good, quite big. And that would keep you nice and warm in the night if you needed.
Yeah, a winter camp or in an emergency.
Yeah, and that's it on the front side.
Well, a lot more packed than my bag is, and a lot more
I do.
safety stuff.
Yeah,
that
I
I've got.
do. I do normally have my my collapsible saw, but
Well, we haven't really done any camps recently.
no. And not just that, I'll tend to leave that in the back of the car anyway. For like when we go to the beach or whatever and you need some firewood to light a fire.
So my next pocket is not really too exciting, but that's where I keep GoPro. Or the GoPro attachments. Got a big case of them. Just for recording these videos. Little tripod for GoPro.
But you will notice that we are recording it on my phone.
We are. Even though we have a camera each.
Yeah.
Another GoPro attachment. That's the
Chest.
no, that's the head mount. So I've got a chest mount as well. A phone tripod. And a spare little tripod I got. I have a mini backup torch, which I don't have as charged. Yep. Got a couple of little modes on it. Magnetic. It's got a little thing there you can rest it. And a little carabiner on the top. Don't last long, but they're quite handy, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can also put it on a little, I haven't tried it actually, put it on a little tripod. I don't know if it'll fit on this one.
Works on my
Oh, there we go.
on my
So you can put it like that, on a little tripod. Decent in the night if you're setting up a tent. Just provides a little bit of light.
yeah, they are quite good.
Full power, they last maybe about an hour.
Yeah,
But I've probably got about 5 or 6 of them.
yeah, I've got 2, but not with me. They're at home charging because they constantly need charging.
That is just a backup torch in case I need it.
Yeah.
The last thing I got in there, which should actually be in my front pocket, is my little, what do you call these things again?
Snood.
Snood thing I've got, just to keep the wind off your face, which I'm going to put in the front pocket with my hat and gloves.
See, whereas you've got your clothes in the front, where, may I add,
It will get wet.
it gets wet the most, it's probably not a good idea. I mean, it's a good idea to keep all your electronics in the middle because, you know, it's less likely to get wet.
I also have my lighter in here, which should be in the top pocket.
So it's not very organised.
I'm not very, my bag hasn't been organised in probably about a year, so.
No.
And I have a little tie here, which was actually for my tent, which I don't use anymore, but good if you need to collect some wood, tie it together, stuff like that. It's quite strong stuff, tent material. And I think that's it. I've got a random little box that sometimes I keep fire material in or anything really. It was actually for fishing, but
Yeah.
that's it for the middle one.
So in my middle one, I keep my clothes and stuff like that. So my gaiters will be in there, my hat, wherever that is, will be in there, my gloves, things like that will be in the middle. But I also keep my regatta men's waterproof trousers, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm hoping they're good. I will probably be trying these in a week's time when I go to Paris, because I'm going Disneyland with my missus and the kids, missus and the child, and it's meant to be raining, so I'll be packing these, and I'll let you know how these are when when I'm out there. I've also got this for Christmas. It's a little boot scraper to just get the mud off the boot. I haven't tried that. I mean, it's not been really muddy today, so yeah. I also keep a knee brace in there, just in case, because I do suffer with a bad knee now and then. So I'll keep one of those, keep that in there.
I also have a knee brace, but I currently have it on because I also have a bad knee.
Yeah. I'm not even 30 and we're broken already.
Yeah.
So I keep that stuff in there. I've also got this in here. It doesn't normally live in here, but I've just put it in here for the time being. So this is a fanny pack, a bum bag, or walking belt thing.
Whatever you want to call it.
I think,
It's getting windy.
yeah, at this time of year where it's cold, you need to pack your hat, your gloves, you know, your waterproofs and all that. It's an idea to have your bag, but when the summer hits and I've just got a jacket on and I only need a place to put a drink in there, phone, wallet, keys, and a couple of snacks, whatever, I'll probably be wearing this rather than taking my entire bag. So that's that really. So I keep my clothes, my attire stuff in the middle. What have you got in the back?
So the back, I have absolutely nothing other than my lunch today, and my power bank, which actually should be with all the other electricals in the middle, so I'm going to put that in there as well. But the power bank's pretty good. Can't remember what it is. It's
You've had that for a while, haven't you?
13,600 milliamps. I mean, I'll charge my phone probably 5 or 6 times to max charge. Supposedly it'll jump start a car, but I don't trust that. And it's got,
just plug that into your car battery.
yeah, it also has a little torch on the front, so again another emergency torch. Oh, also flashes. Can't turn it off now. So I'm going to put that in the middle where it belongs with all the other electricals. But other than that, I've only got my lunch there today, but I usually keep any spare clothes, so I might put my gloves and hat and stuff in there, not my original bag. But yeah, usually just spare clothes and that's it. If I use it for fishing, all my fishing boxes will go in there. But today, nothing in there.
Other than your lunch?
Other than my lunch.
So I was given a walk-in hiking pole for Christmas. I've been using it today, so I haven't managed to pack it away properly, but that usually sits on the side of my bag like that, out the way, but for the time being it's in the air. I keep my lunch in the end, you know, my food, my drinks, my snacks or whatever stay in this side. I also have in the pocket at the top, I keep my electronics. So I got my Ape-Man camera, you know, I got my power bank, you know, my torch. Again, this is from my bike, very bright.
The bike ones are pretty good, they're very bright, they last a long time. They'll last us a whole night, constant use really.
Oh, I haven't charged this for goods. Well, when's the last time we went Wembury?
A long time
Months ago. I haven't charged this for months and it's still going.
And they got quite a nice beam on them. They're very bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're generally quite good.
Yeah, so I just keep my electrics in there really, and my snacks and stuff like that. And that is pretty much it. Let us know if there's anything that you think we might need, or
on a day-to-day basis.
On a day-to-day. I mean, what do you have in your bags?
We obviously pack a fair amount more when we go for long hikes or overnight.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is just kind of standard. I mean,
we have done. Well, you didn't have. I had this bag at a time, and we've done an overnight camping cycling trip.
Yeah.
We took tents, sleeper bags, blow-up beds, or not beds, but little mattresses.
Yeah.
Food, drinks. What else did we take?
Well, everything, wasn't
I
it?
took a little stove, and it all comfortably fit in my bag. Just.
Yeah, I had a big 60-litre bag on my back, but I had a big 4-season XL sleeping bag which took up the entire bag. But I tell you what, it was definitely worth it.
And I had probably a 2-season sleeping bag, and it was not worth it. And we slept in separate tents, probably 2 or 3 meters apart. I still had to put some headphones in to get his snoring out of my head. It was quite fun.
I don't snore.
You do snore.
I don't snore. Well, that's pretty much it. I haven't put my gloves on because
it's gone cold.
After sitting here, it's gotten pretty bloody chilly. I'm going to put my hat on as well. Oh, there's my hat as well. I got this for Christmas. That's even got a light on it. It's quite handy. I do have another one of these in grey, which I got last year for Christmas.
I've also got one of them. They're pretty good.
They're comfy. They're soft. And most important, spare socks.
Yes,
spare socks are a lifesaver.
I usually have spare socks, but didn't bring them today.
No. Ooh. That's it. Cool. Thank you.
See you on the next one.
Yeah. I just keep my electrics in there really, and my snacks and stuff like that. Oh, he said shit.
Yeah.
He nearly went a whole video without swearing.